Ready for another lesson? Child support is a lot cheaper than keeping her. Nick Cannon got a lot of money, and Nick Cannon is one of them dudes that just out just spreading his seeds. And so is Future and a lot of these other men. And a lot of people start to question why they're doing this and they're going to be absentee fathers and all this stuff. But you got to understand that child support is a lot cheaper than keeping her. Let me explain. The fact is that the city can only mandate, or the government can mandate $200, $2,000, whatever. When you look at the cost of having a woman, especially marrying her over a certain amount of time, you can spend 3, 4, maybe 7 times that. And it multiply if you get married, and as the years go by, it just gonna get even worse and more expensive. Just look at the lady that was married to this guy, and she was saying that he was too short and all this stuff and blah blah blah. But you knew that before you marry him. But this guy was a schmuck, and this woman wasn't attractive. And in the divorce, she got 100 million. And I'm not talking about Tiger Woods. She said it was her starter husband, and that's what most women do now. The first marriage is for money, the second marriage is for love, even if most of them more than likely don't get married. Again, because they already make off with the money from the first one. If I was in the game nowadays, stuff like that, I would have do the same thing. Just have woman pop out my children, and then that's it. I'm not going to put a ring on your finger, none of that shit, because it's not beneficial for you. Then people want to harp on, oh, you're going to be an absentee father and stuff like that. And, people like to bash those that live in the kind of life that they envy. Yeah, I would like to go fire live rounds up in women and plant seeds deep in women like how Nick Cannon do it. And I can, but I don't. Because that takes a special man, a 1% man, to do that. And the chippers ain't like that. So, I refrain from it. But most of these women aren't the best women to be making children with. They're not mother material. But what do I know? Insta tots and people on OF and stuff like that, I could promise you that. A lot of men want to keep the money, and they're starting to understand that the resource that they had to expend time to get that money is also more important than actually giving it away in marriage. The way the system is designed to make sure that women come out on top and ahead. And a lot of men ain't buying a cow anymore. A lot of men just not even wasting the time to milk it and just leave the cow by itself. And eventually nature will correct itself. I rather keep my resources, time, money, and energy, because I know a lot of men going through it with the girls now that it's just ridiculous, and the women are agent of chaos and they want excitement. But most men, as we get older, we don't want excitement. We want a relaxed life because we have to work so hard. And when you have children with multiple women, you just cycle through them, and when one piss you off and you get tired of one, you just go to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and cycle through them. And all these women gonna fulfill your needs. And that's how it's supposed to be. You've been taught.